It's no secret that certain people are going to great lengths to try to stop the teaching of Black history. I mean, we just talked about it in our last segment. But here on my show, we are highlighting people who are making history right now. This month, we are celebrating the pioneers in our community in our series, Living Black History. Today, we want you to meet Cynthia Cent Marshall. Cent's amazing career started at AT&T, and she became the company's senior vice president. Her focus on inclusion helped propel AT&T to number 3 on Diversity Inc.'s 2017 list of top 50 companies. She's also won the Black Enterprise Legacy Award and the NAACP Image Award. Forbes also put her on its list of 15 of the world's most inspiring female leaders. Then in 2017, Cent broke new ground when she literally answered a call from Dallas Mavericks owner Mark Cuban. Then she became the first Black woman CEO of an NBA team. Cent joined the Mavs with the goal of changing the organization's toxic reputation to one of diversity, inclusion, and support. And that's exactly what she did. In just 5 years, she took the Mavs from 0 women or people of color in the leadership team to 50% women, people of color, or both. So when I spoke with her recently about her career, I began by asking her how that diversity made a difference for the team. Here's what she said.
When I look at our results, when I look at our fan base, when I look at our purchasing spend, I look at what we're doing in the community, we look at bottom line profitability, the business case is real for diversity and inclusion. Not just diversity, but an inclusive culture.
Yes, being asked to dance.
Yes. Not just being invited to the party or sitting at the table and not knowing what's going on.
Come on now.
But to really be included, to understand the rules, to have somebody really give you the rules of engagement.
How did your childhood prepare you, not just for this role, but you had a very long career in corporate America before blazing trails in the NBA?
Well, I actually think just growing up in public housing project, having to, and I actually had a good childhood, but we faced some adversity. We went through some things, but my mother taught us it's not where you live, it is how you live. And she made education a priority. Put 2 books in my hand at an early age, a math book in one hand and the Bible in the other, and just taught me to really focus. So the 4 words I live by: dream, focus, pray, and act. And so that's what we've been doing. And then I have my leadership philosophy around leading people.
What is that philosophy?
It's the 3 L's. If I listen to the people, learn from the people, and love the people, truly love them as people, love that person who gets out of bed in the morning, meet them where they are, I'll be an effective leader.
You have been living this mantra for a while.
Yes.
Being the first Black woman CEO in the NBA was not your first. You were the first. You went to USC Berkeley.
Yeah, UC Berkeley.
UC Berkeley, and you became the first Black member of Delta Gamma sorority.
Yes. Yes, anchors away.
Anchors away. You taught. I think that obviously I worked for Vice President Harris, the first Black woman Vice President of the United States of America.
Yes.
There is obviously something celebratory about being the first. It is reveling in the accomplishment. But I also think that being the first evokes a lot of questions. Like, why did you ever think, why has it taken this long, whether it was Delta Gamma or the NBA?
Yes, actually, all the times I was first, I never sought to be the first. I mean, just one time, senior class president, I sought that. Okay, I wanted to be up on stage.
You ran for that position.
Well, because I had, I saw these 2 white guys on stage at my sister's graduation and said, well, I wanted to do that, and I didn't know if you could, so we did. But any other time, it just happened, and usually I don't know I'm first, but when I found out I'm first, then I said, okay, I can't be the last. And what I have to do is make sure that I am working on developing that pipeline for the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. And then it makes me really want to do a great job so that my colleagues and others will just naturally want a person who looks like me in the job because we know how to handle our business.
I love that. That's a good mantra to live by. Do you think about the fact that you're living Black history? Because most people who are, I'm gonna tell y'all don't think about it.
No,
you just do. But have you ever just sat back and been like, okay, wow.
No, because even when somebody says I'm the first, I have to stop and think about it. I said, why am I the first in 2019 or 2020? That is crazy. And I'm like, okay, I need to make sure that there's another one. So I never stop to think about it. I'm just doing, honestly, what the Lord calls me to do. There's something to get done, and I mean to get it done.
You mean
just like you, like you're getting it done.
I appreciate
you know how proud we are of you.
I appreciate
You're talking
you so
to me,
much.
but you know we're proud of you.
Well, we love and appreciate you and are proud of you. You wrote a book.
Yes, I did.
And in your book, I've got the book right here, You've Been Chosen. We're going to put it up on the screen for folks.
Thank you.
It's called You've Been Chosen, Thriving Through the Unexpected. You open up about your battle with stage 3 colon cancer in the book. What role did faith play in your fight against colon cancer? What role does it play in your career decisions, in your life?
It's everything. It's everything. I know that the Lord has a plan for my life. I live according to Jeremiah 29:11. I know he has a plan for me to just prosper me and not harm me, to give me hope in the future. So whenever I'm down, whenever I'm going through something like cancer, I know that there's a reason for it, and I've been chosen to get through it. I've been chosen for that divine assignment. And then others have been chosen to show up in my life, to give me that hand up and to help me get through it. We've all been chosen. You've been chosen too. Yes.
Your book was nominated for NAACP Image Award.
Is that too much?
No, it's not enough. It's not enough.
Is that too much? Oh my gosh.
I think this is really helping people. I mean, if I'm looking at the cover of this book,
Yes,
Hoda, okay,
yes,
with
yes.
one of the icons around this place,
love
and the
Hoda.
peacock.
Yes, I love Hoda.
Hoda, the cover of your book is quoted saying, "Do you want to be lifted up? You have come to the right place about this particular book."
Yes.
There is so much happening in this climate that we are in right now. In the lead up to this, as I was introducing you, I talked about how people are literally trying to stop the teaching of Black history in our classrooms across the country.
Yes.
How do all of these outside factors affect the work that you do every day?
Well, I'm in touch with it because we have a platform. I mean, I work for a fabulous MBA team. And the NBA is a great organization. We have a platform, and we use our platform. So I try to stay in touch with what's going on so then we can speak out. And not just speak out, but then take action to be a part of it. We started a program after the George Floyd killing called Mavs Take Action. Action standing for advocacy, communication, training, investment, outreach, and noise. Investment in education, investment in community. So we use our platform and our resources to try to make a difference. We have so much going on in this country. We have good things going on. We have great things going on. But we also have some bad and ugly things going on. And we need to address it. We can't shy away from it because we're the solution. We are the people. We're the answer. People are looking for an answer. Look in the mirror. That's us.
Wise words to live by. Thank you, Cent Marshall, so much for all you do and for being living Black history.